Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Desi TV USA. I am Tabinda Gul. Let's take a look at the headlines. Tim Cook gifts Trump 24-carat gold souvenir, announces $100 billion Apple investment in US manufacturing. August 5th PTI protest fails. Sher Afzal excuses party leadership of betraying Imran Khan. PTI now in hands of Khan's sister Sher Afzal relieves Imran Khan instructions about Alima Khan. Modi vows to protect farmer amid US tariff hikes on Indian goods. US stocks and mix as Dow falls, S&P 500 flats, Nasdaq gains. Trump demands resignations of Intel CEO Tan over alleged China ties. US proposes Hezbollah disarmament deal to Lebanon, Netanyahu vows full control of Gaza. Palestinian rush for airdrop food aid in North Gaza amid famine warnings. US to announce federal hate crime charges in killing of Israeli embassy staffers. And Disney settles legal dispute with Gina Carano over the Mandalorian firing. These are headlines. Lead to news detail. Viewers, now the top story is here. Apple CEO Tim Cook presented US President Donald Trump with a US-made engraved souvenir featuring a 24-carat gold base. The gesture came as Apple announced an additional $100 billion investment in US manufacturing, reinforcing the company's commitment to expanded domestic productions and supporting the American economy.
Yes, please.
This box was made in the U.S., California, and this glass comes on the Corning line. It's engraved for President Trump. It's a unique unit of one. It was designed by a U.S. Marine Corps corporal, a former one, that works at Apple now.
He's done well.
Designed it for you. And the base comes from Utah, and it's 24 karat gold, and it sits, I'll take the liberty of setting it up. Congratulations,
Thank you
Mr.
very much.
President.
It's
Thank you so
fantastic.
much.
Now, viewer Sher Afzal has claimed that PTI's leadership betrayed Imran Khan over the August 5th protest. The demonstrations failed to gain momentum with no proper planning, minimal public turnout, and no visible gathering on the street. The protest intending to make a strong political statement, ending in disappointment for the party.
आप एक चीज आपके तवज्जो से पीटीआई के वर्कर को कहना चाहता हूं कि ये इस एहतजाज की भी उन्होंने खान को जिस तरीके से मिसगाइड किया, बजाय इसकी कि उनको हकीकत बताते कि जी ये एहतजाज का रिजल्ट है, इन्होंने खान को ये कहा और खान की तरफ से बयान भी आ गया कि जी अप्रिशिएट करता हूँ। यानी अगर इस एहतजाज पे अप्रिसिएशन है तो जो हमने किए थे और उस बुरे दौर में और इसके बाद 8 फरवरी के बाद, बहरहाल जो भी है, एहतजाज जो था उसके लिए न कोई तैयारी थी, न कोई स्ट्रेटेजी थी, न कोई मोटिवेशन थी, न मोबिलाइजेशन थी, न एहतजाज नजर आया।
Viewer Sher Afzal stated that Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf PTI is now effectively in the hands of Imran Khan's sisters. He claimed that Imran Khan has issued specific instructions regarding his sister Alima Khan's role in party matter. Marvi's remarks have sparked debate within PTI circles, raising questions about internal decisions making and leadership influence.
तो मोहतरमा जो है, मैं ये कहने में हक बजानी भूलूंगा कि काश ये मुदाखलतें न होती। इन मुदाखलतों ने हमें बहुत कमजोर कर दिया है। आज मैं आपकी आज की एक बात सुना दूं कि ये इन बेतौकीरियों से तंग आ चुके हैं सारे एमएनएस और पार्टी लीडर्स।
अच्छा।
आज मुझे बता रहे थे एमएनएस, जब मुझे मिले, काफी अर्से बाद हम मिले क्योंकि मैं एक महीना बाहर था, उन्होंने कहा कितने खुशकिस्मत है कि आपको निकाला हुआ है, हमें कब निकाले।
Now, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday declared that they would not compromise on the interest of the country's farmer, even if it came at a heavy political and economic cost. His remarks came in response to US President Donald Trump's decisions to impose a 50% tariff on Indian goods, a move that has heightening trade tensions between the two nations. Now, US stock market closed with a mixed performance. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped about 0.5%. The S&P 500 ending the session essentially flat, while the Nasdaq Composite inched up around 3%, reflecting a cautious trading days for investors. Now, viewers, President Donald Trump has called for the immediate resignations of newly appointed Intel CEO Tan, labeling him highly conflicted due to his connections with Chinese companies. Trump also questions Tan's ability to revive the struggling U.S. semiconductor giants, sparking political and industries debate over the company's leadership and strategic direction. Now, State Department Principal Deputy Spokesperson Thomas briefed the press after the United States presented Lebanon with a proposal to disarm Hezbollah B-airs and Israeli military operations in the country and withdraw Israeli troops from 5 positions in southern Lebanon, according to a Lebanese cabinet agenda revived by Reuters. Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reaffirmed his intention to take full military control of Gaza despite growing domestic and international criticism over the nearly 2 years long war in the Palestinian enclave.
HF for more details on meetings they may or not be having with different organizations or the United Nations. What I can say is we've been clear is that we want to see as much aid as possible go to the people of Gaza without it being looted by Hamas. We've been clear that we want to see creative solutions, that there's a mechanism in place that has been able to deliver 110 million meals without it being looted by Hamas. We've also been clear in our concerns about how other different delivery systems have seen issues when it comes to the diversion of aid.
Now, Palestinians in North Gaza scrambling to collect food parcel airdrop into the area just a week after a global hunger monitor warned that a famine scenario is unfolding in the territory. The urgent aid drops come as humanitarian conditions in Gaza continue to deteriorate with shortage of food, clean water, and medical supplies. Now, the U.S. Justice Department will hold a press conference to announce federal hate crime charges against Elias Rodriguez, that 31 years old accused of fatally shooting 2 Israeli embassy staffers in Washington this past May. Rodriguez also faces charges of first-degree murder and the murder of foreign officials in a case drawing both domestic and international attention.
Now, a few facts. On May 20 of 2025, Elias Rodriguez traveled from Chicago, Illinois, to Washington, D.C., and brought with him a 9mm semi-automatic weapon. While on the plane, he traveled across multiple state lines and drafted a manifesto called an explication on his iPhone. His explication made clear his purpose in committing these crimes that I'm about to read to you was to demonstrate his hatred.
Viewers, in the last, Walt Disney has reached a settlement with actor Gina Carano regarding his dismissal from Star Wars streaming series The Mandalorian. A spokesperson for Disney-owned Lucasfilm confirmed on Thursday that resolutions bring an end to the legal dispute that followed Carano's controversial firing from the hit show. So viewers, thank you for watching and thank you for supporting. This is me, Dabinda, signing off. Stay tuned for more news. Desi TV USA, DTV NN, and our OTT platform DTV Flex, where you can access to over 3,000 channels. So stay tuned and stay with us.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130-plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.
You came to this country for a brighter future for you and your loved ones. You've made it this far. Now it's time to become a citizen. With citizenship, you gain the right to vote, access to federal jobs, the ability to keep your family closer, and the freedom to travel with a U.S. passport. These are just a few of the benefits waiting for you when you become eligible. We're here to help you through the process with free resources and personalized guidance. Together, we can make it easier. Get started at becomeacitizentoday.com.